Well, thanks very much to the Net Zero Technology Centre for hosting this exciting pitch battle event to showcase innovative ideas from Scotland and around the world. Congratulations to all the finalists. The startups in the spotlight today are a hugely encouraging example of the generation of new inventors required to address real-world challenges when it comes to climate change. In Scotland, we've committed to end our contribution to climate change within a generation in a way that is just and fair for everyone. In a net zero world, we see industry, innovation and academic partners at the heart of a high value add, high productivity economy that focuses on premium products and services and is resilient to the impacts of climate change. The TechX Clean Energy Accelerator will play a vital role in realising that vision by attracting the most diverse and innovative clean energy startups to grow and thrive in our entrepreneurial ecosystem. Net zero is an innovation challenge, and I see that reflected in the technologies on display here today, from trailblazing physical design solutions to cutting-edge digitalisation. There's no question that entrepreneurship is a critical component of a net zero energy sector, and that is reflected in government policy. The implementation of the Logan Review, together with other policy interventions, will see the creation of a new infrastructure for high-growth entrepreneurship in Scotland. These include tech scalers, an AI hub and a national network of 5G centres, all complemented by regional infrastructure investments such as the Aberdeen Growth Deal, which has seen it achieve gigabit city status. Our recently published Global Capital Investment Plan seeks to achieve alignment between Scotland's investment needs and the supply of internationally mobile capital. We recognise that public sector investment alone will never be enough to respond to the challenges of the 21st century. So we're working with investors who share our aim to address these grand challenges that we face in Scotland and abroad, to build the whole system, targeting public sector support where it's needed to create private sector opportunity. I expect this to feature prominently in the Scottish Government's forthcoming transformational economic strategy. We're already making investments in key net zero markets. For example, we're investing £62 million through the Energy Transition Fund to provide a package that will support our energy sector to transition and grow. We're also investing £180 million in the Emerging Energy Technology Fund to support innovation in key energy technologies like carbon capture, utilisation and storage and hydrogen. We're also supporting the National Energy Skills Accelerator in Aberdeen to invest in individuals and companies during their transition from oil and gas and other sectors to benefit from the opportunities that will create long-term sustainable employment in new energy sectors. Our just transition to net zero necessitates the creation of new green businesses and jobs. The commercial opportunities are vast. At its heart, though, a just transition is about tackling entrenched inequalities and capturing economic and social opportunities, all whilst tackling climate change. Concerted efforts are required to ensure that the transition to net zero is just and inclusive, reducing existing inequalities rather than exacerbating them. Our Climate Emergency Skills Action Plan will contribute towards addressing these inequalities, recognising the distinct barriers faced by certain groups and supporting fair access to skills, to training and the jobs that flow from transition. Looking beyond COP26 and whatever agreement is reached this month, we can't yet imagine the technologies that will enable us to achieve our climate change targets. But our vision and ambition for the clean tech sector is clear. We want a just transition where innovative Scottish-based firms, their wider supply chains and our local communities understand and benefit from the deliberate shift needed. Thank you so much for your contribution to that vision.